What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Zero to Johnny here, back at it with another video. And today we are going to be installing the Radian Talon safety for the AR-15 and AR-10s. This is a 45 or 90 degree Ambi safety, ambidextrous safety. I've got a short throw for my offhand side and regular length. Off rip, inside the packaging, you're going to have obviously your bits, as you can see here. One is got a longer or bigger gap there than the other. Smaller gap will be facing down for the install if you want it as a 45, and of course larger end facing down will be for your traditional 90. I'm doing for the traditional 90 just because of the fact that that's just what I like. It's just what I like. So some tools you're gonna need that actually come with it. We've got some detents, a few springs. You get a replacement detent for your grip, a replacement spring for your grip. So if you lose them when you're taking it apart, they got you covered. You got some detents and a couple extra springs, and it looks like some type of Allen key of some sort. Tools that you'll need for the install are a set of punches to make your life easier. My grip takes 5/32 hex bit, and I've got my handy dandy $35, $40 Amazon torque wrench, and anything else I think I might actually need. So let's go ahead and get this started. I already went ahead and removed the screw for the back of my already ambidextrous safety. So what you're then going to do is remove the grip. So once you take this screw out all the way, your grip's going to come out along with a little spring that you're going to catch. I'm just going to move these guys up to here right now. So we're going to take our grip out. There's a spring. There's our screw. Old spring, old screw. Old detent. If you give it a little smack, she should come right out. I tend to keep all my old stuff to the side on my mat. Keep it over there. So we can put that to the side. And now, one end should be able to just come on off. So I just pulled mine out right there. Use a set of needle nose pliers. Took that bolt out, like I told you earlier. Little screw right here that was inside of this guy. Securing that all up. Like I said, old with the old, new with the new, and look at that. She already came right out. You can see that this was just your traditional 90. I did not have a 45. Now we are going to go ahead and install your Radian Talon safety. So I'm going to dump all my parts out there. I'm going to put this to the side because I'm actually not going to use this. This is kind of used to help push down the detent. You'll see later. So we're going to go ahead and take our safety. Make sure we're installing it the right way. I obviously want it with the bigger gap going down. I do tend to throw some oil on these just to help it just go on easier, less friction. It'll smooth right up on there. So I'll just take this little guy, a little bit of COP there. A little bit of COP on the edge. Never hurt anybody. Tap it in. Now we're gonna take our longer end, because this is gonna go on the back. We'll slide that on there, it's gonna look just like that. First, we have to implement one of the little springs. Excuse me, guys. You can implement one of these little springs, throw it down in there. Throw the detent along in there. You can see it's going to be kind of a pain to put it on there, but don't worry, I've got you. Just go and pick up your rifle, put it on your handy dandy side towel. Now remember, make sure you're putting the zone right. I want it just like this. So I'm gonna put some COP on the bottom of this guy. Hey buddy, wake on up. Time to go to work, son. Now, you can kind of take a punch. Hold down that detent as much as you can. You kind of see I've got it started. I'll show y'all before I go ahead and finish it. So you can see I've got it started going underneath that detent there. Wiggle it the rest of the way, snaps right into place. That ain't going anywhere. Perfect. We're gonna grab our other piece. Tiny bit. For the long way. Like I said, whole parts to the side. Don't need your punch anymore after that. So at this point, I can take my safety, install it in the safe position, as such. Lock it down. I've got my detent already in there. Just put it in there. You're gonna want pointy end facing down, so if you remember, that's what that guy looks like. Pointy end will go facing down in that hole right there. Make sure you're holding your safety. I've got my spring. I'm gonna line everything up. It's kind of hard to do with the camera, so. See, my spring luckily lined up just fine. There it is. You just heard it click in. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add my screw back. I always go 2 clicks just for fun. Gotta sit on 20, so I normally do everything to 20 if it doesn't say what to put it to. We're gonna do a quick functions check. So obviously we're on safe, hammer's cocked, weapon is now firing. Switch it to fire. We fired. All right. Back to safe. We're working. We're doing good. She's functioning right. No incidents so far. And we're gonna go and flip her around for the fun side again. And you guessed it. We're gonna do the same exact process. You're gonna take your detent and your spring. You're gonna drop your spring right in there, like so. Go ahead and drop your detent on in there. Grab you your punch. You got your lube. Put a little bit on there. Touch it. Just so that it knows it's there, you know. So after you put your spring and detent in there and add your lube, I'm gonna go ahead and push your detent down. Might be a little tough. You might have to get your guy started. That's why I said to add the lube for the friction. Trying to help out. You can see I got it right there. There she is. She clicked in. So here you are, ladies and gentlemen. Finished product. Now the main reason why I switched was because on this side, if I'm shooting, right, with that longer safety, put it into perspective for you. See how much longer that safety kicks down and hits into my finger? Well, guess what? When I'm switching between safe and fire, that swings in my finger and kind of knocks me out of the way when I'm trying to hit the trigger. So once again, safe works, fire works as well. Safe. Go ahead and put it back together. For anybody wondering, this is a lower from Xavier Firearms. Used to be out here in Longwood, Florida, but now they are, I believe, relocated to Alabama. So that's unfortunate. Really great rifle so far. So if you don't know how to put your rifle back together, God help you. But there you go. Who's your whammy? Perfect. So once again, guys, the Radian Talon Safety AR-15 and AR-10. It's ambidextrous 45 or 90 degree safety. It's got all your instructions if you need any extra help. It's fairly simple. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing and answering all y'all's questions. As always, stay safe, shoot straight, don't miss. Have a good one.